What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with CW Sports Cards, and I know I haven't been around much lately. I've had a bunch of stuff going on lately, but we're back today. It is WNBA opening weekend, and because it's opening weekend, I figured let's open up a WNBA product. I picked this up at GameStop for, you can see, $45, which I thought was a decent price for a mega box of Prizm. This is B. Paige's Brucker's rookie year. That's who we're looking for. Of course, you got Caitlin Clark, and you also have Collier on the box. We're looking for Mega Box exclusive white seismic prisms, ultra rare abstract insert. There's a list of all the things we can find. Looks like there are cards down numbered to 1, and a lot of other ones down to 75. So that's kind of what you're looking for. And then we also have muscle cars. I bought a whole box of these, and I was going to do a random eBay video with them, but then I looked at it, and it's only a 100-card set, and there's like 300 cards in the box. So we're going to complete the set like 3 times over, and I figured that would be a pretty boring video to keep looking at the same card over and over again. So we'll just do 4 packs for every video that we do. So we'll start with the muscle cars. I'm actually kind of excited for these muscle cars. I'm sure like a lot of men, you had a phase where you were into cars. My dream car is actually in this set. When we find it, we will definitely look at it. I'm not going to give it away now. We will wait till we find it. But yeah, muscle cars. I don't know if there's anything rare, but we're going to check it out. This was done in 92 Premier Edition. It is a 100-card set. Here we go. Oh, look. First card. That is actually my dream car. A 1970 Buick GSX. Now, I don't really like that paint scheme. I wouldn't get yellow and black. But the reason that I like it is that it's rare. There weren't very many of them made. And it's a Buick. So Buick is like the luxury brand of GM. And so like every GSX has power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. It basically has all the features that you would want in a 1970 car, you know, like, yeah. So there it is, the Buick GSX. Dodge Super Bee, which is one of the fastest cars ever made, but it's not really my favorite. There's the Super Bee 6-pack, so that's like a higher version of the car we just looked at. It's also a 69. 64 GTO, the original muscle car, a lot of people say. A 67 Grand Sport, which is this is the earlier version of the GSX. There's a 69 Grand Sport. 68 AMX, this is a cool car, very unique. You don't see a lot of those. And then a checklist card. All right, well, first pack, we got my dream car. So let's see what else we can find. We'll check out the back, too. I didn't show you the back of any of these cards. But the back is actually pretty cool. It's got a lot of useful information on it. 67 Plymouth Hemi Satellite. Not really the best car. I mean, it is a Hemi, but there's a Firebird 400. That's a cool car. Okay, well, there's a lot of people's dream car. The 65 Shelby 427 Cobra. There's the back of the card. We've got the 0 to 60 time, quarter-mile time, the engine, the options, the tranny, and the total production. So let's look at the GSX's total production. Like I said, it's a very rare car. Total production, 620 or 678. 199 hard tops and 479 stage 1. I think the stage 1 is a slightly modified, even like, I think it has 10 more horsepower than the original one. So it's even a higher model. There's a Chevelle, which is basically the same body style as the GSX. You can see it basically has the same headlights. The grill's a little different because it's Buick versus Chevy, but same basic body style. I'm pretty sure you can swap most body panels. Chevelle, Ford Mustang GT, AMC Rambler, 67 Camaro. My buddy had a 67 Camaro. It was a fun car to roll around in high school in. 72 Mustang Mach 1, and a Hirsch 442. A Hirsch 442 might be my second option. It's also because it's an Oldsmobile. A lot of them had luxury features like air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, which, nowadays every car has, but back in the 70s, that was still an option. 2 packs left. So far, we haven't had any dupes, so that's good. But we're going to definitely see some dupes as we open these up. Dodge Challenger Rally. 71 Demon. My buddy also had a Demon. That was also a fun car to play around in. 71 Hemi Cuda. A lot of people like the Hemi stuff. I mean, the Hemi is a great engine, but I don't really like the body styles of the Cudas per se. 69 Charger RT. I like the Charger a little better than the Cuda. Ford Galaxy 427. That was a muscle car that wasn't really meant to be a muscle car. 69 Chevelle SS 396. 70 AMC Rebel Machine. That's a very rare car. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. We have a big car show here every year called Hot August Nights. I don't think I've ever seen that. How many of those were made? 2,300, surprisingly. Never seen one in my life. 67 Vet. 71 GTO. There's another hot car. That's a pretty sweet car. But the problem, like I said, with like the Pontiac would be like AC, power steering, power brakes. Those would all be optional things. And so you'd have to find one that either had it originally or has it modified, but modified, you don't necessarily want that. You want it to be as original as possible, in my opinion. 69 Super B, we might have seen that one already. 64 GTO, yeah, we saw these already. 67 Grand Sport. There's the 69 Grand Sport. There's the AMX. Yeah, look at that, a completely repeat pack until we got to this. Then we got a Hemi GTX, a Plymouth 70 GTX, and a 65 Hemi Landies, which is obviously like a drag race special. How many of those are made? Yeah, that doesn't even tell you because it's probably the only one. So, all right, there's our 4 packs of muscle cars. Hopefully, they didn't take too long. But yeah, like I said, I definitely had a phase where I was really, really into muscle cars. Maybe one day I will own one, and if I ever get to choose, like if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy a GSX. That's the dream. But here we go. WNBA Mega Box. Like I said, WNBA kicked off this weekend. It's a pretty exciting time in the WNBA. It's now got a new TV deal. It's all over the place. They got games on USA, ESPN, NBC, ABC, Ion TV. I don't even know where Ion TV is, but they had games last night on Ion TV. The players also got a new deal, so the players are making more money, so that's good for the players. And there's 2 new teams. There's a team in Toronto, so you have our first Canadian team, and there is a team out of Portland now. So they keep expanding and keep growing, and that's good for the WNBA, and hopefully, Paige and Caitlin Clark can keep on producing like they have, and some of these new girls can make a splash as well. So here we go. I haven't opened up any Prizm yet, but here we go. WNBA Prizm. Hopefully, because Panini doesn't have a lot of things to do anymore, this year, WNBA products will come out during the WNBA season. Last year, these all got released like as the season was ending or was over. So it was a terrible job by Panini. Elizabeth Kitley. Stewart, she had a big game yesterday. Katie Lou Samuelson on the Prizm, or silver, whatever they call it. A white of Stewart, a white of Kitley. So we're getting dupes already in the same pack. There's a Cam Brink, a rookie of Catherine Westbeld. Oh, there we go. A kaleidoscopic of Brookers. That's cool. J.C. Sheldon and rookie Maddie Westbeld. Okay. Couple decent cards out of the first pack. There's a look at the white Seismics as well. We'll check out that Brianna again. I think that's a white Seismic. It kind of has like a ray wave pattern, but I think Panini calls those Seismics. So not a bad Seismic. I mean, she's going to be a Hall of Famer when her career is over. It is unfortunate that we got the base, Brianna and the base Kitley in the same pack as well. Hopefully that's not the way they all are. We will see. Rebecca Allen, There's Collier, one of the ladies on the cover, who is a very good player. A green rookie of Azia James. Is that numbered? No. Also plays for the Wings, so she's on the same team as Brookers. We'll have to check her out. We'll put it in the good pile. Rebecca Allen, who we already had, and Collier. So apparently, your white size mix are going to be the same as your first two cards. That's what it looks like anyway, which is just terrible correlation. Cynthia Cooper Dyke, or DK. Kalani Brown. A Groovy of Malonga rookie. I like the inserts. They look good. A Bethnaja Laney Hamilton, I think. And Haley Van Leith, the rookie, who I think is one of the other rookies that you are chasing. So we'll put that in the good pile. Okay. Megan Gustafson. Marine Johannes. Michaela Timpson on our silver or Prizm. It's a rookie. Put it in the good pile. Oh, look, Gustafson again. Wait, I don't think we got her. No, we didn't. We finally got one that was different. Stephanie Dolson. Took 3 packs to get a different white. That's hilarious. Misha Hines Allen. Sue Bird, all-time great. A Radical of Dejane Carrington. Not a rookie. I don't know anything about her. Tina Thompson, one of the all-time greats. And a rookie, Georgia Amore. Okay. 3 packs left. I like that we got the Paige insert. How about a Paige base? We get a Paige base. Another all-time great on the back. Dewana Bonner. Leonie Feibach or Fibich. Nelisa Smith. Marine Johannes on our white. What does that say? Naira Sabali on our white. Allie Quigley. There's a Caitlin Clark base. A rookie of Malonga. And the all-time great, Lisa Leslie. All right. We got a Caitlin. So that's good. It'd be nice if we could get a Caitlin parallel. Now we need a Paige. A Paige base. That's what we want. Alicia Gray. Jewel Lloyd. A green of Ray Burrell. A white of Dewana Bonner. At least we're getting different whites now. A right of Sonia Citrone. Actually, that's one of the rookies you're looking for, so that's not bad. A white parallel of Citrone. Sophie Cunningham. She was all hot last year. We'll put it in the good pile. Satu Sabali. Tarazi on the Pioneers. We like that. Sania Rivers, rookie. And Brianna Jones. So Citron is one of the other rookies you were looking for from last year. And there's a third one, and I forget who the third one was. Somebody told me on one of my other videos, and I forgot to go back and look at it before we started. But there's the Citron on the white. And then a Sophie and a Tarazi. Okay. Last pack. Can we find the base Page? When I go back to GameStop, if they have these for $45, I might pick up another one. I definitely want to find at least one Page. Page. Monique Okoye-Makani, rookie. Azia James, rookie. A white of Leon Feibach. A white of Carly Samuelson. Kayla McBride. Bria Hartley. Julie... Oops, we skipped one. Hold on. We have a green top tier of gray. Julie Vanloo, and Sammy Whitcomb. So no base Page. So we might have to buy another one of these to try out and see if we can find a second Page. Here's our hit stack. It's a pretty good hit stack. Top tier green of gray. Pioneers Tarazi. Sophie Cunningham base. A white of Sonia Citrone. Lisa Leslie, all-time great. A base Caitlin Clark. Kaleidoscopic of Malonga rookie. A Sue Bird, a Michaela Timpson rookie on our Prizm, a Haley Van Leith rookie on our Variation, a Groovy Malonga, so we got a couple different Malonga inserts, a white Collier, a green rookie of Azia James, a white Stewart, our kaleidoscopic Paige Bookers. So yeah, it was a pretty good little hit stack. But nothing super rare, nothing unnumbered or anything like that. But it was a fun rip. We might do another one. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It is much appreciated. And don't forget to check out Lazy Rips. Don't forget to check out OG. Don't forget to check out Vegas Sean. I know you guys are probably already subscribed to all those channels, but if not, give them a look-see. They're all great content creators and could use your subscription. So I appreciate you guys. You guys all have yourselves a great night, and I will see you next time.